Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Inshallah, we continue lesson number 27 and exercise 14. So, mashallah, it consists of lots of exercises, as you can see here. So, basically, this lesson, I think it equals, I would say, like around
34 exercises.
Yeah, it equals around 4 lessons, only 1 lesson, right? So normally in 2 weeks we finish 4 lessons, and inshallah, if we are able to complete the whole lesson in 2 weeks, that means we are on target. Okay, so the first one is Iqra ma yali, read the following. So inshallah, today you will read the following and inshallah translate as well. So yes, who is going to read sentence number 1?
زرني غدا يا محمود.
Ya Mahmoud,
sir.
Okay. The ending will be Dhamma.
Ya Mahmoodun, sir.
La, after Ya, there is no tanween.
Ya Mahmoodu.
Yes, that's right. Okay. And the translation?
Visit me tomorrow, O Mahmood.
Excellent. So this is Fail al-Amr from Zara Yazuru, right? Zur. Okay. Zurni, visit me. Ghadan, tomorrow. Ya Mahmoodu, O Mahmood. Okay. What about number 2?
عد بعد ساعة.
Yes.
Come after an hour, sir.
Yes. Come after an hour or come back after an hour. Ada yaudu, and the fi'l al-amr is ud. Excellent. Ba'da sa'atin. Okay. Next, number 3.
قم من هنا.
Okay. Stand here. Stand up from here. Stand up from here. Okay.
واجلس هناك.
And sit there.
There. Yeah, and sit there. So if someone is sitting like far away in the classroom, so the teacher says قم من هنا واجلس هناك. Stand up from there and sit here. Or it's opposite. Stand up from here and sit there. Huna here and hunak there. Okay. What about huna and hunak? What kind of words are those?
Zarf makan, sir.
Zarf al-makan, and also they are used as, or they are considered as asma al-ishara, because they are also used to point towards something here and there. So they are both. They are used as asma al-ishara, and also they are used as zarf al-makan, as you said. Excellent. Yes, number 4. Sum ghadan.
Sum ghadan, fast tomorrow.
Fast tomorrow. Excellent. So this is qama yaqumu, qum, and but this one jalasa yajlisu ijlis. That is the verb that does not have any weak letters. Whereas sum is from, yes, please.
Sama yasumu.
Excellent. Okay.
Nasara yansuru.
Perfect. Excellent. All right. Number 5.
Duk hada ta'ama ya akhi. Taste this food, oh my brother.
Excellent. Duk. Yes. Dhaqa yadhuqu, and fi'l al-amr is duk. Okay. Excellent. Number 6.
Tub ila Allahi ayyuhal muslimu.
Yes.
Return to Allah.
Yes.
O Muslim.
Yeah, or repent to Allah. O Muslim, right? Or if it could be, if it is al-muslimuna, ayyuhal muslimuna, then what will be the fi'l al-amr?
Tubu.
Tubu. Yes, tubu ila Allahi أيها المسلمون. Yes, excellent. Yeah. So, tub and then tuba, tubu, tubi, tuba, and tubna. Excellent. So, whenever you make fi'l al-amr, try to make all the 6 forms so that you get used to it. And also, like most of these forms, they have been used in the Quran. So, inshallah, they will help you a lot. So now there is no need to practice only one. You can now, you know how to do it, so you can practice all the 6 forms of fi'l al-amr. Yes, number 7.
هؤلاء يفهم العربية قل له هذا الكلام بلغته.
Okay.
These people understand Arabic.
لا يفهموا, don't understand Arabic.
Don't understand Arabic.
Okay,
huwa, it's not hawla. So
I thought you had a different book, so that's
yes.
why I was like, okay. هو لا يفهم العربية. He
does not understand Arabic. قل له, say to him, هذا الكلام بلغته. This kalam.
Okay, this talk, yeah.
This talk
in your language. Yani speak to him in your language, or convey to him in your language.
Okay.
Yeah, the word qul, yani qul lahu or qul, it is used in different meanings. It is used in like to convey, to say, to speak, you know, and also to tell. For example, qul li, tell me. Qul lahu, tell him, or talk to him, or convey to him. This talk in your language, in his language, bilughatihi, in his language. So tell him or convey him the message. Let's translate kalam in the message. أقول له هذا الكلام. Convey this message to him bilughatihi, in his language. So convey this message to him in his language. Okay. Yes. طف بالكعبة. T, right?
Make the tawaf of the Kaaba.
Yeah. طاف يطوف.
طواف of the Kaaba.
طواف of Kaaba. Okay. And number 9, please.
قال الله تعالى لرسوله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم قل لله المشرق والمغرب. Allah Ta'ala said to his prophet صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم, say for Allah is the east and the west.
Yes, excellent. Or the east and the west belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? قل لله المشرق والمغرب, because here lillahi has been it is like muqaddam. So when it is muqaddam, then that means it is like for further emphasis. Yes, for Allah is the east and the west, or the east and the west belong only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, and as you can see here, قال الله تعالى لرسوله. So this preposition of li is always there with قال or any of the forms of the verb قال. Okay, تأمل ما يلي. It says learn the use of la الناهية with ajwaf verbs. So ajwaf, so that we don't forget them. So how to make a fi'l nahi, or how to use la الناهية? We know that the last one has to be sakin. And that's it, right? And if there is iltiqa sakinain, then the weak letter has to be dropped. Yeah, so it becomes la taqul, don't say. La taqul, don't say. Okay, now adkhil la an-nahiyata ala al-af'al al-atiyati. Now we have to enter la an-nahiyah to the following verbs. Okay, so la, from tazur, it will be la tazur. Okay, la tazur. So excellent. First, we have to make the ending sakin, and then if needed, we have to drop the weak letter because of iltiqa sakinain. So it becomes la tazur. Okay, don't visit. Okay.
Taqum,
la taqum. Okay. Don't stand up. Don't stand up, or don't stand. Okay.
تصوموا
لا
Do
تصم
not fast.
لا تصم
Do
في
not fast.
لا تصم في يوم العيد, right? Don't fast on the
yes
day of Eid. Okay.
Eid
Oh, I shouldn't have removed ta because this is a nahi. This is not fi'l al-amr, so ta will be there. Okay. La tasum. All right. What's next?
وطوفوا لا تطف
La tatuf. And
لا
there is a
تطف
sentence coming forward. La tatuf bil quburi. And you don't do tawaf of the graves.
قبر
Yeah. Okay. So la tatuf. Okay. And tabul, it will be la
لا
لا
تبل.
تبل
la tabul. Okay. Excellent. اقرأ ما يلي. So now we have to read the following. لا تقل هكذا. Okay, please you do it and translate it as well because inshallah I'm sure you can do it now. Yes, please.
لا
لا
تقل
تقل
هكذا. Don't say like that.
Okay, don't say like this. Yeah, هكذا, like this. Okay.
لا
Next.
تزورني
لا
في المساء.
تزرني
لا تزورني في المساء. Do not visit me in the evening.
In the evening. Okay, because we have Arabic classes, so don't visit me in the evening. Here we have evening. I don't know. I think other parts of the world. Yeah, it could be night. It could be day as well. Yes. Next, number 3.
لا تطف بالقبور. Don't make tawaf of the
don't
graves.
Okay, so like, do you think people would do that, or do you think people do that?
yes sir
And if we find such people, what is our responsibility? Just
So
to
that's
say,
a tough responsibility because most
yes,
of them,
ادعوا
most of the time, they're not
willing to
willing to
listen.
listen.
Okay, yes. Yes, Irfan.
ادعوا إلى سبيل ربك والحكمة والموعظة الحسنة.
Excellent. So
Then the last one is وجادلهم بالتي.
all right. And wajadilhum billati. Okay, so first we have to give them invitation with kindness. But one of the problems that I have noticed that like we criticize a lot, but we don't really take any action. And taking action doesn't necessarily mean that we have to be critical all the time or saying like this is haram and you shouldn't be doing it. As there is a hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I'm sure you all of you heard about this. What is it? Man ra'a minkum munkaran falyughayyirhu biyadihi. Yani whoever of you sees an evil, let him change it with his hand. فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ فَبِلِسَانِهِ. If he cannot do it, then he should do it with his tongue. فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ فَبِقَلْبِهِ. And if he is not able to do it, he should think about it, or he should dislike it in his heart. وَذَلِكَ أَضْعَفُ الْإِيمَانِ. And that is the weakest of the faith. So at least we can think about, we can pray for them, and if possible, like we have any of the family members or any of the friends, we can communicate with them, and if possible, we can, if that's not possible, then at least we can do what is فَإِن لَمْ يَسْتَطِعْ فَبِقَلْبِهِ وَذَلِكَ أَضْعَفُ الْإِيمَانِ. So we can at least think about it, that it's an evil in our hearts, and that is the weakest form of the iman. So all of us are responsible, and all of us have to make effort where we can do something, not to give them the impression like, we are being critical and we make them even hate us or hate the thing that we are telling them, but we have to do that wisely and also calmly, so that inshallah, this does not happen. It is happening a lot, and may Allah protect all of us and save us from this. Okay, next is number 4. La tasum yawm al-Eid. Or if you want to use fi, then it will be fi yawm al-Eid. Don't fast on the day of Eid. All right, number 5.
لا تكن كسلان يا ولد. Do not become
lazy.
Yes.
Sir, why not Yawmul Eid?
Yawmal, yawm, zarf. And it's also maf'ul fihi. Maf'ul fihi is always mansoob.
Okay.
Day, night, evening, and all of the like minutes and seconds and all of them, the days and the month, all of them will be maf'ul fihi. Like during the time the thing happened. So the maf'ul is always, you know, it is mansoob.
So,
Okay.
sir, when we are using fi, then
Then it has to
will
be majruri. It will accept kasra. And the example is here. لا تزرني في المساء. Don't visit me in the evening. If you don't want to use fi, then you will say لا تزرني مساء. مساء. Yani in the evening. لا تكن كسلان يا ولد. Don't be lazy, oh boy. All right. لا تقم من هنا. Don't stand here, right? Don't stand here. Okay. Let's now, we have to reflect on the following. تأمل ما يلي. Now, what kind of verb is this, and what changes will take place? Ajwaf, of course, we know this is ajwaf. Is this ajwaf wawi or ya'i?
Yabi'u.
Ba'a yabi'u. So it's ya'i, okay?
Ajwaf ya'i, sir?
Yes, that's right. And now the first part is clear. So we know that it was baja'a, and then it has changed into ba'a. So Hamidun ba'a, and if we have Hamidun wa Bilalun ba'a, Ar-Rijalu ba'u. All right. Next, please. Aminatu ba'at.
Aminatu wa Zainabu ba'ata. An-nisa'u bi'na.
Bi'na. Okay. So here we don't have Dhamma, we have Kasra. And why is that?
It's on the scale of Samia.
Because of
Because of, it's on the scale of, is it Samia? No, it's not Samia. It is Daraba Yadribu. Ba'a Yabi'u.
Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Sir, I have a guest, Ryan bhai.
Oh, okay. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right. So Amina to Ba'at. Well, we have Amina, and then if we include Fatima as well, it will be Ba'ata and An-Nisa'u Bi'na. As we discussed earlier, like in Ajwa Fiyai, there will be no like Sigha of Dhamma. It is always with Kasra. Because in Ajwa Fiyai, the verbs don't come on the pattern of Nasara Yansuru.
Ustad, how to like...
Yes.
Excuse me, Ustad. How to like again differentiate between whether it's on the scale of Samia or the Daraba?
It's very simple because Daraba Yadribu and Samia Yasma'u. If it is Samia Yasma'u, then Mudari will come with Alif. It will not come with Ya. You will see in the next, like, for example, Shajiya Yasha'u, Sha'a Yasha'u. So when it is Daraba Yadribu, the Mudari will always come with Ya. It will be Ba'a Yabi'u, Yabi'u, Daraba Yadribu. So the first part, for example, the past tense, is difficult to figure out. Sometimes, if you don't know,
yes,
it's fine.
That's the only confusion.
Yeah, the past tense you won't be able to figure out, but
as you
from
said,
the present tense, from the present tense, it will become clear whether it is on the pattern of Daraba Yadribu or it is on the pattern of Samia Yasma'u.
Okay, so from the past tense, sometimes it can be confusing, but with the familiarity, you said it can become a practice, right?
Exactly, that's right. Yeah, because whenever we see a verb, we always see a verb with the present and the past. We have been learning about this for a long time now, that if you use a dictionary, you will see the past and the present together. So you will figure out like, and the root letters will be given there as well. But if the root letters are not there, then the best way is to figure out from the Mudari. And from the Mudari, if it is Yasha'u, or if it is on that pattern with Alif, Yakhafu, that means this is Samia Yasma'u. And if not, then it will be Daraba Yadribu.
Got it, Ustad.
Okay. Anta bi'ta. So number 6, as we can see here, takes kasra. And then after number 6, the second track of the train goes up to number 14, and it will go with kasra. Yes, anta bi'ta. What about antuma?
Antuma bi'tuma. Antum bi'tum.
Excellent. Anti
Bi'ti.
bi'ti.
Antuma bi'tuma. Antunna bi'tunna.
All right. And
Ana bi'tu. Nahnu bi'na.
bi'na. Okay. Ana bi'tu. I sold. Nahnu bi'na. We sold. Okay. Whatever you sold, then you will just add that as maf'ul bihi, and then the sentence will be complete. Okay. Exercise number 19. أسند جاء وسار إلى الضمائر في كما في التمرين السابق. So based on the previous exercise, now we have to complete جاء and سار. All right. So yes, please try to do the past tense of جاء.
Ja'a.
جاء
جاءت جاءتا
جاءت جئنا.
جئنا.
Yeah, why did you stop? Yes, جئنا. It will be with kasra. Okay, جئنا. All right.
جئت
جئتما
جئتما
جئتم جئتما جئتما جئتنا
Jitna.
أنا جئت نحن جئنا.
Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. So the past tense of جاء is complete. And can you guess the mudari? If you know the mudari, then you will be able to figure out.
جاء يجيء يجيء.
جاء يجيء.
So it is ضرب يضرب.
يضرب. Perfect. You got it there. Yes, you got it there now.
Okay.
Okay, then is Sara. Sara means to walk or to run.
Sara
To run around.
يسير.
Yasiru. Excellent.
This is also ضرب يضرب, Ustad.
ضرب يضرب. That's right. Because whenever you see yasiru on the pattern of yadribu, it will be always like yabi'u and yaji'u and also yasiru on the same pattern. Yes, who is going to complete for Sara?
Sara.
Sara Saru Sarat Sarata
Sirna.
Sirna.
Excellent.
Sirna.
Sirna. Okay.
Sirta Sirtuma Sirtum Sirti Sirtuma Sirtunna Ana Sirtu Nahnu Sirna.
Sirna. Okay.
Sirna.
Sirna and Sirna. Perfect. So I walked, we walked, I roamed around, we roamed around. So it's like translations, inshallah, we will get used to it as well. Okay, now Iqra ma yali. Again, it's all practice as you can see now. So in the beginning, we put some effort, and now this is the fruit. Now, inshallah, whatever comes around, I'm very sure that it's clear to you. Once the ideas are clear, then it's only about practice and practice. That's it. And we have lots of practice here, as you can see. Even this lesson consists of, I think, around 30 exercises. So if you're able to practice in the, like now, and if you can practice like for 15, 20 minutes out of the classroom, then inshallah it will be perfect. Okay. غاب زميلي يوما وأنا غبت يومين.
My friend was absent for a day.
For a day.
And I was absent for 2 days.
For 2 days. Why would I be absent for 1 day if he's absent for 2 days? I have to excel, yeah? So غاب يغيب, yeah? غاب يغيب. غاب زميلي يوما. My colleague was absent for 1 day. وأنا غبت يومين, and I was absent for 2 days. Okay.
But we have to excel in good deeds.
That's right. فَاسْتَبِقُوا الْخَيْرَاتِ, as Allah says in the Quran, that we have to excel in good deeds. That's right. Okay, number 2.
متى جئت إلى الجامعة؟ جئت في الضيقادة.
Yes.
When did you go to the university? I went in Ziqad.
جئت في ذي القعدة. I went in ذي القعدة. Okay.
بكم بئت سيارتك يا عمرو? For how much did you sell your car يا عمرو?
Excellent.
بئتها. I sell it بثمانية.
I sold it for بثمانية
ألف ريال.
آلاف ريال. Yeah.
آلاف ريال. 1000 riyals.
How many? 8. 8,000 riyals. Yeah.
8,000 riyals.
Yeah. بعتها ب8,000 ريال. I sold it for 8,000 riyals. Okay. عاش رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم بمكة وبالمدينة المنورة. Okay, the Prophet lived in Mecca
and Madinah Madinah.
Excellent. Asha يعيش, to live. Okay. This one is beautiful. Yes.
ما جئت بالكتاب كتاب اليوم يا أستاذ. I have not brought my book today, oh teacher.
I have not
Excellent.
come, is it? I have not
come. I didn't bring my book today, oh teacher. Yeah. So as you said, ja'a means to come, but when it comes with the preposition of ja'a bi, that means to bring. Inna Allah ya'ti shamsa bil mashriqi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings the sun from the east. So in the Quran, when there was a debate between Ibrahim alayhi salam and Fir'aun, right? Yeah. So ja'a means to come, but when you use the preposition of be, as we discussed yesterday, it has several uses, and one of the uses, as you can see here, if the verb is lazim, then with ba it becomes muta'addi. Yani ja'a, to come, doesn't have to have object. Jaitu amsi, I came yesterday. But when you use ba with that, then it becomes al-fi'l al-muta'addi, yani transitive. Now it needs an object. So ji'tu bil kitabi, ama ji'tu bil kitabi, I didn't bring the book. Al-yawma, today, ya ustadu, oh teacher. Sirna kilometraini. Yes.
We
walked 2 kilometers, right?
2 kilometers.
Yes, we walked 2 kilometers. Why it is 2 kilometers? Because of
Aini.
Aini, yeah? Aini. The sound of Aini. Ani, Aini, Aini is the sound of dual. Okay. Aja'ati talibatu.
Did the lady students?
Did the female or lady students come? Yes.
نعم.
جئنا قبل قليلا. Yes. They did come.
They came a while ago, right?
A while ago.
A while ago. Excellent. And now we have the practice for the present tense of ajwaf wawi, ajwaf ya'i, ata'amal ma yali. We have to reflect on the following. So from ba'a, we have the present tense. Yabi'u. Yes, yabi'u. Okay. So hamidun yabi'u, hamidun wa bilalun yabi'ani.
Rijalu yabi'una.
Excellent. Perfect. Yes, please continue. Aminatu
tabi'u. Aminatu wa Fatimatu tabi'ani. An-nisa'u yabi'na.
Yabi'na, right? Excellent. Yeah, yes. Number 6 changes. Okay. And then Anta
tabi'u.
Antuma tabi'ani. Antum tabi'una.
Excellent.
Anti tabi'ina. Antuma tabi'ani. Antuna tabi'na. Ana abi'u. Nahnu nabi'u.
Excellent. And based on that, you can make the present tense of Sara yasiru and Asha ya'ishu. So I would strongly recommend that you practice now at least one time with me, so that you get used to it. Yes, sir.
Yasirani.
Okay. Yasirna.
Yasirna.
Excellent.
And tasirani.
Tasiruna.
Okay.
Asiru
and Nasiru. Okay. Nasiru. I walk and we walk. And also, do you want to practice for Asha Ya'ishu?
Yes, Ustad.
Okay, please go ahead. Ya'ishu. Ya'ishna. Okay, excellent. Number 6 will be Ya'ishna. Okay.
Ta'ishuna. Then Yishina. Taishani.
Taishna.
Taishna, okay.
Ana Aishu.
Nahnu
Naishu.
Naishu, okay, perfect. Ana Aishu and Nahnu Naishu. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So, mashallah, you're getting used to it now. So both of our, the methods that we are using, the method of memorization and then also the method of practice, inshallah, it will help us a lot. Iqra ma yali. Now you have to read the following. As-sukkaru, sugar. Al-milhu, salt. Az-zaytu,
oil.
The olive.
Yes, just oil, yeah. Al-baydu,
eggs.
Okay. Az-zubdu,
Butter.
Cheese.
butter.
Cheese
Yes.
is that? Cheese or butter or cheese?
It's butter.
Butter.
And al-jubnu is cheese.
Zubnu is cheese.
Cheese. Maybe we can see that in the picture. So, yeah, az-zubdu is butter and al-jubnu is cheese. Ad-daqiqu,
Flour.
The flour.
flour. Okay, yeah. And al-adasu,
The potatoes.
Lentils.
The picture
Lentils.
here is deceiving, guys. Lentils, yeah.
Okay,
this picture is deceiving. It's lentils, yeah.
عدسها وبصلها.
Basaliha, excellent. Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, number one.
يبيع البقال السكر.
يبيع البقال السكر.
Okay, yes, because al-baqal will be the fa'il, and then the rest, all of them are
will be maf'ul bihi.
Yes, okay. Wal-milha,
والزيت
والبيضة
والزبدة والجبنة والدقيقة والعدسة وما إلى ذلك.
This looks like daqiqa, Ustad. This daqiqa, the minute is also the same thing, Ustad.
That is daqiqatun, yeah, ta marbuta.
Okay, the ta marbuta. Okay.
Yeah, وما إلى ذلك, and whatever like that. As we say, whatever like that. And whatever like that. So Baqal sells sugar and salt and oil, eggs, butter, cheese, flour, lentils, and whatever like that. Wama ila dhalik. Okay, number two. Ya'ishu al-asadu fil ghabati. The lion
lives in the jungle, the forest.
In the forest, yes, excellent. Okay. Mata yaji'ul mudiru.
Where is the teacher going?
The teacher.
Headmaster.
When will the headmaster?
When? Mata when?
Yeah.
Okay, yaji will come. Yeah, will come. When will the manager come? When will the manager come? Okay. Now, can you please tell me why Dhamma is not on Ya and it is on Hamza? Why is that?
Because Hamza is an individual, this thing, it's a part of the root letter.
Okay, and Ya is also part of the root letter, yeah? Ya is not sakin here. Ya is also part of the root letter. When Ya becomes sakin, or when it gets dropped, then Hamza comes over and sits on it. But here we know that Ja, Jim, and Ya and Hamza, they are the part of the root letter, and Ya is alamat al-mudari, and it can be dropped. So when, because of lam or because of any reason, when the ya gets dropped, then it becomes alif, it becomes alif, and then Hamza comes and sits on it. So that's why it will be yaji, and then there will be a small glottal stop as well. Okay, yaji'u fi sa'ati thaminati. He will come at
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay. Aturidu an tabi'a siyarataka ya ustadu? Do you want to sell your car, O teacher? Okay, why it is tabi'a? Why not tabi'u?
Because of an, Ustad.
Excellent. Do you want to sell your car, O teacher? Yes, harf nasb. Okay. So we have learned about an, and then li, harf lan, and then we have also learned about li, which is lam ta'lil. Excellent. And then we should know that all of them are huruf. That's why we call them harfi an, harfi lan, and harfi li as well. قالت المدرسة للمديرة. The teacher said to the manager or to the headmistress, هؤلاء الطالبات يغبن كثيرا. These students are absent a lot, and they have lots of absences. These students have lots of absences. يسير القطار بالبخار. The train runs by the steam. It used to happen in the past, not anymore. Maybe, I don't know, but like, I think we don't see this anymore. يبيع الفاكهاني الفواكه. The fruit seller.
The fruit seller.
Yes, sells fruits. Okay. Fakihatun is just fruit, and the plural is al-fawakih. And fawakih is on the plural in the pattern of mafa'ilu. So that's why it will be
mamnoon min as-sarf.
Mamnoon min as-sarf. Excellent. And now the same thing that we practiced earlier, Tamil Mayali, it's about the use of iltiqa'u sakinain. When they happen to be together, then the ya gets dropped. Yabi'u. And when we use lam, we know the first thing that happens, the ending becomes sakin. It becomes sakin, okay? So when we have ayn is sakin and then ya is already sakin, so iltiqa of sakinain, then the ya will be dropped, because when when sakinain come together, it's in Arabic, it's not possible to read them together. So what happens? The weak verb gets dropped. So it has changed into lam yabi'. He didn't sell. Okay, tabi'u, you sell, and la tabi, and then it changes into la tabi', you don't sell, or she doesn't sell. It depends on the context. So it should be she doesn't sell, because yabi' and tabi'. And fi'l al-amr, this is, first one is the use of lam, and we know that lam is from huruf al-jazima, and la al-nahiya is also from huruf al-jazima, and al-amr also makes the ending as sakin as well. Yeah, it makes it sakin. So it becomes B, and then because of iltiqa sakinin, ya gets dropped, so it becomes B, you sell. So 3 reasons, and all of them we have discussed earlier as well, that because of lam, the ending becomes sakin and the weak letter gets dropped. Then because of la and nahiya, the same thing happens, and in fi'l al-amr, the same thing happens as well.
This fi'l amr is this lam al-amr, Ustad?
This is fi'l al-amr.
No, there was another lam of...
Yes, we will inshallah talk about that. Of course, there is lam al-amr.
But this is different, right? This is amr.
Different. This is only
fi'l amr, but that is lam amr.
Lam al-amr, that's right. Yes, that's right. And inshallah, it's going to be introduced. This book is about to finish, by the way. We have 2-3 lessons left. And then inshallah, in book number 3, we will have the rest of the things that we are talking about, inshallah. Lam al-amr is one of them. Okay, Iqra ma yali, read the following. Yes, please. Who is going to read?
Aina al-mudiru lamma yaji'. Where is the headmaster? He has not arrived yet.
Excellent. He has not arrived yet. Lamma, not yet. And now it has become yaji', right? Yaji', because of lamma. We know that lamma is also min al-huruf al-jazma.
One of the
yes, it gives jazm. So it was basically yaji'u. And what happened over there? Ya has been dropped because of iltiqa sakinain. And Hamza has become sakin because of lamma. So now Hamza was alone standing there, and it's found a seat. So what did it do? It came and sat on the seat. So it has become lam yaji'. Okay, next, number 2.
Ya Aliyu la tabi hadihi sayyarata bi tilka. Oh Ali, don't sell this car, sell that car.
Excellent. So both of them here. This is la tabi, it's fi'l al-amr, and be, this is fi'l al-nahi, and be is fi'l al-amr.
Lam nahi. This is amr.
That's right. Okay. La taghib kathiran ya hamidu.
Don't get
be
absent more.
frequently.
Yeah, don't get lots of absence, or don't be absent. Yeah, Hamid.
Frequently.
Yeah. Frequently, yeah. Don't be absent frequently, or Hamid. Okay. Number 4.
Abita sayyarataka ya sayyidi. Do you want to sell this car? Oh, my friend.
Oh, gentleman.
Oh, gentleman.
Sir.
Abita sayyarataka ya sayyidi. Abita, did you sell your car? Oh,
did you sell your car?
Yeah, did you sell your car? Oh, sir. La lam abi'ha. No, I didn't sell it. I did not sell it.
For this one also we said yet only, Ustad, or we should say did not sell yet,
Lam,
because it has yet usage. Even this also we can use.
Lam doesn't give the meaning of yet, but I didn't sell it. I did not sell it. Yeah, I did not sell it. Okay, mulahadhatun, there is a note. So mulahadha, can you figure out this one?
Mujadilatun.
Excellent, mujadala, perfect. So it's lahadha
This
yulahidhu.
is ism mawful.
Yeah.
This is ism mawful.
Ismul mawsul,
right?
perfect, yeah. So mulahadhan, it's ismul maf'ul, yeah. So mulahadhatun, yani a note. When you note down something, so it will be mulahadhatun. Tuktabu, okay, tuktabu is like, it's passive, inshallah, and we will discuss about the passive in book 3. Tuktabu al-hamzatu fi yaji'u ba'd al-ya'i. Hamza is written in yaji'u, Hamza is written after ya. Wa fi lam yaji fawqa al-ya'i, and in lam yaji it is written on ya. Yeah. So in yaji'u, Hamza is written
independently.
After, yeah, it's written after ba'd al-ya'i, after ya, as we can see here. And in yaji, lam yaji, it is written fawqa al-ya, on ya. And the reason why, because it has become sakin and then it has come and sit on the seat. As we know that Hamza does not, normally when it is sakin, it does not stay by itself. It has to sit on waw or ya or alif. Okay, again, there is more practice. Ta'ammal ma yali, hamidun nama. Okay, nama. Okay, now can you figure out the root letters?
Nawama.
Okay.
Nawima.
Samia yasmau. Yes, nawima yanwamu, and it will be nama yanamu. And when you look at the mudari, then when is mudari has alif, and then that means it is on the pattern of samia yasmau.
Samia.
Yeah, so whenever mudari has alif, that means it's on the pattern of samia yasmau. Okay, so Hamidun nama, Hamidan wa Bilalun nama, al-uladu namu, and yes, Aminatu namat,
Aminatu wa Fatimatu
namata, and al-banatu nimna. Excellent. Anta nimta,
Antuma nimtum.
Antum nimtum. Okay.
Anti nimti.
Antuma nimtuma. Antunna nimtunna. Ana nimtu.
Nahnu
Nimna. Yeah, I slept and we slept. And then khafa and kada will be on the same pattern as we have seen here on the pattern of nama.
Samia.
So yeah, it will be khawafa yakhwafu, kawida yakwadu, khafa yakhafu, and kada yakadu.
So they will not have they will be only on Samia pattern, not on like
no other pattern, yeah, because it could be maybe fataha yaftahu, but there are very few. We have learned like 2 patterns are very, very common in each like category. For example, we have learned that in the first one that we learned in mithal daraba and fataha are very common. Yeah. And then we have learned that in ajwaf wawi, nasara and samia are very common. And ajwaf ya'i, daraba and samia are very common. So if we can like, remember 2 of each of them. And these are like, most of them, they are used on these patterns. Then inshallah, when you learn more and if you figure out like it could be on the pattern of fataha yaftahu, then inshallah you will come to know about that as well. So about kada, we know that kada means about to, and kada has its own family and it comes with a nominal sentence. Yeah, and whenever it comes with the nominal sentence, we know that a nominal sentence consists of subject and predicate. So the speciality of kada is that the predicate, the khabar will always be al-mudari, that will be the present tense. It will not be past tense or anything else. It will always be present tense. So I think there is more practice. You can do it by yourselves, or if you want, we can go ahead. However, if we continue with the practice, then we may not be able to complete our lesson today. Let me see, because I think we have the practice for present tense as well. And then there is more practice. Yeah, a lot of practice.
We can practice because we're doing a combined practice is more beneficial than doing alone, Ustad. And we should not rush.
All right, so let's complete Khafa and Kada today. And then inshallah, we will wind up because it's going to be prayer time. So please, Asnid Khafa first, and then inshallah, Kada, and then we will. That's not a problem, inshallah, when we come back, inshallah, on Sunday, we will complete it, and hopefully, and for sure, inshallah, we will start about al-fail al-naqis, which is the mu'tal al-ain, fa'ala, mu'tal al-ain.
Lam.
La?
Naqis.
Lam, yeah, that's right, mu'tal al-lam, that's right, naqis. Okay, and then we will discuss, inshallah, some rules like we discussed for Ajwaf, and after that we will start lesson number 28. Once you are done with lesson number 28, inna ma'al usri yusra, then inshallah after that inshallah there will be ease, inshallah. I'm sure about that because the rest of the lessons will be very easy. We can finish it off like in a couple of days and that's it. Okay, who is going to practice Khafa now?
Khafa,
Khifna, right?
Yes.
Okay. Khiftu and khifna. Inni khiftu al-mawaliya min wara'i Surat Maryam, right? So inshallah, once you memorize the verses and once you start them, or most of you, mashallah, already know lots of verses of the Quran, it will inshallah help you a lot. Okay, so Khafa is done, and what about Kada?
Kada.
Kidna, right? Kidna, okay.
Kittuma,
and Kidna, okay. Yes, Kittu and Kidna, okay. From Kidna, number 6. When we go to number 7, is there any change that takes place in the pronunciation?
Yes, because it changes into kasra. So it is in the scale of Samia.
Oh, that's right. But I'm talking about the pronunciation. Okay, yes.
The tajweed
from the same makhraj, so dal will not be pronounced.
So it will be.
No, dal will not be pronounced.
Yeah, dal will be. It will be merged into ta. So it will be like.
Yeah, it is mutajani sen.
Mutajani sen. Yeah, idgham mutajani sen. That the verbs that have the same root letter or same makhraj, I should say, the same makhraj. And then
coming from the same makhraj.
Yes, that's right. Like in Surah Al-Kafirun, ma abattum, right? So it will not be ma abadatum. There will be no qalqala because dal and ta are the same makhraj, so it will be ma abattum. Mashallah, you already know the rules of the tajweed.
I wanted to clarify one verse with you. That's in Surah, that is verse number 3. Verse number 3, I think.
Of
Surah Fatah.
Surah Al-Fath, okay.
Verse number 3, Ustad. Is that, we call it as maful mutlaq? I just wanted to clarify with you.
Okay.
That's Nasruka, Nasran Aziza, something like that.
Wayansurukallahu. Yes.
Yeah. Can you just clarify that one, Ustad?
Yeah, that's from Yansuru, and then from Yansuru, Nasran is,
because it's derived from the same word.
Yes, so Nasran is maful al-mutlaq and Azizan is the adjective.
And what about this one, Ustad? Aziza?
Azizan is the adjective, the might, victory. وَيَنْصُرَكَ اللَّهُ نَصْرًا عَزِيزًا, and that Allah may aid you with a mighty victory. Mighty. So Nasran is maful mutlaq, and then Azizan is the adjective that has been used for further emphasis. Like in
so that's a complete, this one is a complete different thing which we use completely different from Jiddan. For Jiddan, it is different, Ustad, what we have to say the Irab, but this one will not be like maful mutlaq, the Aziz, and it will be sifat here, right?
Exactly. Nasran is, it's very simple. Nasran is Masuf and Azizan is Sifat.
Nasran, I'm
Masuf
concerned
sifat.
about Aziza.
Azizan is the victory. So, sorry, mighty. Yeah. So Azizan is mighty. So mighty, even in English, it's an adjective. So this is the combination of Masuf, Sifa. Only about Jiddan, as we discussed yesterday, because Jiddan is
a special case.
That is an adverb. So as an adverb, we cannot say that this is an adjective because that's an adverb. Even in English, we say very fast. So we don't
very
say
hungry,
yes. Very hungry,
okay.
very slowly, yeah. So we wouldn't say that very slowly is adverb and very is also used for that. So we will not say that very is the adjective. So that will remain always as an adverb. So similarly,
so
here
this is
in
the
Arabic,
same example as in ayah 1 that you gave yesterday.
Yes. That
is the adjective.
Matful mutlaq, but after the maful mutlaq also there is something again which is explaining that, then this could be a sifat.
That is adjective. Yeah, that's adjective because it says clear conquest. Indeed, we have given you, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
clear victory.
A clear victory. Yeah. So victory, clear victory. That from the meaning, it's clear that it means like clear is adjective in English as well. So most of the times when we translate and when we look at the translation, and when the translation matches the translation in English, then that means we can relate that this is also used as an adjective. On that day when the sister figured out, when she said that da'if and jiddan, and when she said jiddan is as an adjective, I said yes. But after that, I realized that there is something wrong because it cannot be used as an adjective.
Because I heard it from my ustad that it is always maful mutlaq and it comes in various cases, but most of the time it is used as a maful mutlaq. That's why I told that the answer. But I was also thinking maybe it is a sifat, and then the rule I remembered that one.
Yes, alhamdulillah. So وَيَنْصُرَكَ اللَّهُ Nasran Aziza. So Nasran is also from Nasara Yansur Nasran. So Nasran
the same
is Maful Mutlaq.
Maful Mutlaq.
Azizan is mighty. Yes, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you mighty victory. Alhamdulillah, we have we have completed 27 exercises. Very few of them are left. So I'll see you inshallah on Sunday. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Jazakallah khairan.
Jazakallah.
Wa iyyakum.